Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a bunch of different automatic farms. But I'm going to start with this one. This is an automatic chicken farm. Yeah, well, you can always just like have it so for just the eggs. But essentially, like, if we can get, let me get a few stacks of eggs to kind of show what I'm talking about here. Essentially, the way it works is there's just a chicken in there. Essentially, it spawns chickens here. And when they grow up, you can slaughter them. This is your farming chickens. Be careful you don't have too much, or else your game might lag. It's just powered by a simple hopper. I don't know what it's called, but essentially it spits a hopper back and forth. This detector detects when there's something in the hopper and sends a signal. So these guys make the eggs, which the eggs then go into here, which this gets constantly powered to spit out the chickens. These guys might take a while to actually start doing anything. But then over here we have the zombie farm, which earlier there was actually a pillager in here, attracted by the villager. But essentially, yeah, you can come in here and farm it. I'm just doing this because it's a bit noisy, but it'll also give you a lot of rotten flesh for trading. Another thing you can do is creepers, but you're gonna have to put yourself in the cage to attract them. Next is something we all know, that's the automatic furnaces. Yeah, I was just using it earlier. Yeah, this iron. Essentially, the way it works is, if you have a bunch of, you just put your fuel in here, then it just puts it in the bottom here, which it does not get sucked out by these, don't worry. These lead into this chest. This pulls all the output out. You put the output in here. The reason I put a second one here is because there was 2 sets of chests. I just wanted it to be more evenly distributed. Next over here is the bamboo farm. Yes, and essentially it breaks it down here. And yeah, the power just comes all the way down here. And essentially the way this works is when this specific one gets tall enough, which it was pretty much tall enough. Oh, didn't grow. I don't know why I have that there. That's literally unnecessary. But then it essentially, you just place hoppers all the way along here, or you could get running water, of course. But this gave us, just from what the hoppers would have probably collected, is like 2 stacks, plus whatever fell up here is, yeah. Did I say 2 stacks? I didn't mean 2 stacks, I meant a stack. Next up, the cactus farm. Pretty simple as well. Essentially, once this grows, if I get one of these, let me actually get rid of, just to get rid of a bunch of this stuff that I don't need. But essentially, when this grows, it does that. Now the problem with this, I don't know why there's redstone there, is you see how little actually survived. You're gonna have to get real lucky with that. But essentially, if we just avoid that one for now. Yeah, we only got 1 out of that. See, it's just a hit or miss. But the way I have it is only 3 pistons for all these, because when this head extends to this block, it breaks these 3 because it's obstructing them. This detects it growing. Yeah, pretty simple redstone. Over here, I've got a bunch of different ways to actually grow this stuff. Or not grow this stuff, harvest this stuff, sugarcane. Honestly, these two are the more useless ones because you don't really need them very often. But the first way is the individual farmer. We don't need this because it's not going to be farmed by anything. The individual farmer is just a piston at the second block, observer with redstone on top of it. I don't know if that's actually necessary. But and then redstone behind it, which powers this, has seen, and it only harvests that one. The problem with this one is it's a little bit less hard, or a little bit less easy to collect, because this will push it over here. This will push it over there. This one is actually the one I would choose. Pretty much the same thing, but instead of this single, it has multiple. So that actually allows us to all grow up and harvest it and pretty much push it all into the water. If you have flowing water, it can flow all the way down into a hopper. This one, I'm not a big fan of this one. Because it works the same way, only it needs less. For this one, I'd actually put blocks on top of it. But it only needs one piston. I almost said furnace. But it sends it that far. So you'd need some over here and some over here for hoppers. So that's why I say this one's probably the cheapest. This one is just the most efficient. And these ones are just annoying. Next is this farm. The wool farm. It's been going quite a bit of wool. Essentially, this should what's it called? Turn back into grass eventually. Up here I have just the basic I don't know what you call it, repeater thingy, which is constant. Why can't I get in? It's constantly firing shears to shear these guys. You will need to replace the shears after a while. I would like to see some of these guys grow their fur out, but you'd need this stuff to grow back, which is not the fastest. And yeah, okay, let's see how this is doing. It's only got one chicken. That's a bit annoying. I think it's because maybe there's just not enough chickens here, and it's only an 1/8 of a chance to actually properly work. But yeah. I do have one last farm. I'm gonna build it here. Just be fast so that these guys don't defertilize. And essentially, it's just invisible. Essentially, you just put this guy in here. You get a lever or something. See, this one, I'm not too sure about. I've never actually done it this way. Okay, yeah, that works like I thought. And it spreads out, harvests the whole farm. And then you do that. And it sucks it back in. The game's lagging. Anyway, a way you could do Autmatic is with villagers. So that one's more annoying to deal with. Yeah, see how slow it is? You're gonna want more chickens. But yeah, I'm gonna show this one in action. If I can get some, blocks of coal. Let's do that. And we'll do gold. The way you can make this one better is by doing this. Nope. Make sure this one's a real one, since for some reason they keep making fake ones on me. Come on. There you go. Well, that happens. You don't care about those guys anyway, so... essentially, you just put these in here. Oh yeah, it must have... Yeah, it must have ran out. But as you see, that does that. It'd probably be more efficient if you made it bigger, but... in a minute... you're gonna see it pop into here. Yeah, see, there you go. A bunch of gold gets made. This is already working, as you can see. Even a creeper fell in. But yeah, it's pretty nice, I guess. But yeah. But a more efficient way to do this farm here is running water right there. That takes them down here. Okay, I don't know how deep this was. Then you have access to them there. And essentially, if I get a zombie spawn egg, we'll show you how this works. Today I think it's just going to be a shorter video though, honestly. So you get to see it in action, see how they're all crowding. They all are going to fall in. Kind of looks like they're jumping in. Like jumping in backward. Other than the ones that are actually falling. Goodbye, zombies. And then you come down here. There's tons of zombies. Now, if this was Java, you'd have sweeping edge. But even this works pretty well. You get tons of XP from this. And if you want to see your haul, boom. Not the most, but hey. Is it raining? It's raining. This guy is not doing too well. It's just very slow. Yes. Oh, there's another. Guys, there's 3 more. Try to like and subscribe before they fall in. All 3 of them, you know. Did you do it? Did you like and subscribe before all 3 fell in? If you didn't, here's a chance to redeem yourself. Try to like and subscribe before I manage to kill all of them. Did you do it? If you didn't, that's fine, I suppose. Anyway. Yeah. Do we got any more? No. It's gonna take a little while. See, something you might have to do is like actually do something along the lines of we do this and this. Oh. Okay, we want this. 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 Actually, I want to do that. That was annoying. No, we don't want that. We do that. Do that. And then, essentially, you have the grass here, so it repopulates. You do that around there occasionally. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Let's check on how this is doing. This is actually pretty fast. Something that could make it even faster, I think. If I clear out my inventory. And then, See how fast it does it? And then you're just making bank, really. I actually have one. Yeah, one more farm. You just need some simple stuff. I don't know if you need this dripstone block, but I'm gonna grab it anyway, because it cannot hurt. Well, it can if you fall on it too hard. Oh. Then you do something along the lines of this. Okay. It's very annoying that I can't do that. Boom. You can always just not have these if you want it that way. But essentially, if you put some of this will also work with water, though. Though, I don't know why you'd want infinite water. See, with lava, it's not like you can just like make an infinite source or anything. These two don't work. As you can see, you need to add more. While for water, you can make an infinite source just like this. There's no need for this. This is mainly just for lava. But yeah. See, this can be used in furnaces. And yeah. What are you doing at my front gates? But yeah, if you enjoyed that video, then you might want to go check out my last one where I upgraded this village. And let's just check on how it's doing. Because I've been on this world for a little while. I don't see many villagers. They might be all in here. Strange. Okay, so they're just hiding in their houses. You got one there. Two there. I don't know if they're just repopulating slowly or what. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please check out some of my other videos. And yeah, check out the upgrading village one, or even some of my older ones. Some of them actually have build tutorials like this, or you can check out my Stranded Deep. I think we're done. Have a good day, and I guess I'll see you Monday. I think that's when my next video is going to be, so see you later.